everybody, so let your light shine. I got Steve-O,
hello,
the wingman. He's driving us where? That's right, Vegas Boulevard. What? Yeah, whatever. So we're gonna check out Vegas Boulevard. We're gonna check out what it looks like, because I'm hearing that it's pretty dark, pretty vacant, and there's no one around. Places are boarded up. So we're gonna go check it out. We're just gonna drive down Vegas Boulevard. We're not gonna get out. We're not gonna walk around. We're not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna drive down it, and so are you. So let's hang out. All right, we're on Sunset in Vegas Boulevard, and look at this guy. He's got a onesie on. What happens here only happens here. All right, so past Sunset will be the famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign, and that's where we wanted to start our drive. There goes Onesie Man.
I had some kind of little cone, like a unicorn.
Yeah, a unicorn outfit.
Thing on there. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
look at this view, by the way. We're here around 5:15 p.m. So I wanted to catch it when the lights would be lit up here, although
I think we're just a little early still. Let the time change.
but from what I was told, the lights are not lit up right now anyway. So that's why I thought, wow, just to see it dark, that's crazy.
We can always turn around if it don't get the effect we're looking for.
Well, like the Flamingo, like that's always lit up during the day too, and that's not even lit up. So here's the Welcome to Las Vegas sign coming up. Let's see if there's cars in the lot, so.
Well, now would be the time to see this thing, I guess.
I always take my selfie on the side anyway, so I always social distance myself automatically because I'm just rude and cold. And Steve will confirm that. Rude.
I will confirm.
Rude.
How cold you are, too.
Shut up.
So, wow, yeah, it's there's a little bit of traffic out here.
Yeah, there's cars on the road for sure. And now we're gonna be, once we approach Mandela Bay, we'll see if there's anybody actually walking around the strip. So far the only signs or lights I see are from the gas station. Not even the McDonald's is lit up.
Yeah. Wow. It doesn't.
Here's Mandela Bay.
Yeah, that McDonald's looks closed. Wow, we can't even get McDonald's.
Yeah, it's interesting how they boarded it up too. They didn't just close the doors; they boarded up like almost like a hurricane prep, you know. I thought I was told people. Oh yeah, there's cop cars. Don't say there's security everywhere. So. I mean, I guess this is the prime time for looters to come break in or what? I don't think that way, so I don't know. Alright, so there's the Luxor, and there's nobody and nothing around it. Alright, so there's just like a maintenance worker out here. That's about it. And we're approaching Excalibur. Nothing lit up. I think I don't want to keep saying that because it's pretty obvious. Tropicana.
MGM, we look forward to welcoming you back soon.
Yeah, I just saw an email come through from the MGM. So they're notifying their people that are on the M Life rewards, thing. Just keeping them updated on what's going on. There's New York, New York, with no roller coaster moving. But plenty of cars, I bet you all these cars are doing the exact same thing I'm doing. They're like, hey, what does it look like on the strip right now?
There's somebody riding this car right here.
Yeah, she's like recording while she's driving. Busted.
Get her license. That's very mean.
No, I wouldn't. If I did, that was an accident.
Although, yeah, it isn't. I prefer they're not.
Okay, why is this dude advertising? Who's he advertising to?
Maybe he has a contract. It has to.
This is like it's like the planes. You got to keep flying.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I guess. I see.
Oh,
it's a dispensary.
Oh
that's
my God.
Why.
Okay, there's another copper. Oh, this is kind of okay. This is not. This is.
No, M&M World.
I was gonna say it almost looked like it was open. It's throwing me off when they have some of the signs lit up.
Pick up and delivery. That Denny's is open.
Oh, cool. Oh, Target. Somebody was mentioning Target. I'm like, where's the Target on the strip? There it is. Huh. Wow, I didn't know that. Cool.
Walgreens is open 9 to 9.
Well, you got to get your meds, yo.
Yep. CVS, same
Here's
thing.
the Aria coming up. Whoa, this is so weird. This was always closed looking, so this is no different, actually. Yeah, it seems like there's a cop.
If you have a security guard company, you're probably pretty busy right now.
Yeah. I know some jobs are doing just fine right now, and some jobs not so much.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am.
Yeah,
out of
you
work
are
right
not
now.
so much, and I am like,
Working
oh,
your tail
snap.
off.
You want to work some overtime? We never allowed that before, but now we do. But I'm also putting myself, you know, in situations where you're with the public all day long. So they're, again, people are very appreciative that we're doing our best to stock the shelves for them.
Yeah.
They're actually starting to limit their stuff too, so people can't just hoard. Thank goodness.
So, Miracle Mile?
Yeah, this is my favorite mall of all times, and yeah, those one, what are those Australian guys with their shirts off? They're not out there. I notice that all the time. Oopsie! I just got myself busted. Bellagio. Fountains are not happening at Bellagio.
No.
Just so you know. I'm sure you guys all know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the Flamingo coming up. That's always lit up throughout the day. More cops. And that's why I'm glad I'm not driving and vlogging right now. I'm just a passenger. Oh wait, I take that back. It is lit up.
Well, the Flamingo, yeah. Yeah, that's sort of.
Well, you can
is.
see it.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
It just really can't. It's kind of daylight. I couldn't really tell.
But not all these casinos are boarded up like I thought. Just some are. The Cromwell is not. Some of them are way back out. You know, you can't see the entrance. Like the Bellagio is quite a walk to the entrance, so I couldn't see that from here. I'd have to get out. And we were just trying to keep it where we're just in the car and not on the strip. I wasn't sure. I mean, I see a few people walking around, but I just didn't want to.
It's still okay to be walking around, get your exercise, but
probably safer to be at a park right now or just in your own home.
Just, you know, don't be talking to anybody.
Yeah, don't be talking. Rude.
I don't
do
know.
what I do. Just be rude. Just like keep to yourself. I'm just kidding. I say hi to people sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right, let's pause. All right, I'm pausing at red lights so we're not just sitting here staring at each other and talking and boring you guys. So here is the Flamingo lit up.
Yeah, they still trying to keep this festive spirit
here's
going,
another
I
one.
guess.
Not that one though. And Caesars. And their digital billboards seem to be running. TIs and things like up there. Yeah, it seems like there's a cop car every, what, 500 feet?
Yeah, something like that.
There's the Venetian. Oh, they got their fountains running.
They might be rotating that stuff.
Hey,
or
we were
something.
just, oh, that's that guy. I'm like, we were just watching the thing on Jim Henson, or John Henson. John or Jim? The Muppets. Jim, yeah. Jim, John. It's like the Belushis. Which one's Jim and which one's John? Anyway, we were just watching a whole history of the Muppets in Sesame Street. It was pretty interesting. Back to Vegas, because that is all about kids.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It seems kind of brutal here, I guess. I don't know why, but I mean, I think we focus on how brutal it is for this town because it's tourism is the bread and butter.
Yeah,
of this town.
I'm really curious at how it's going to go back up and running when they open
sure,
up again.
I mean, California obviously gets a lot more. Well, I don't know if they get more tourists.
Well,
than
being
we do,
Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm is all shut down right now.
yeah, I mean, their tourism business is shut down too. So any place that thrives on tourism But,
so curious of the real estate. Is that going to hit? Everyone keeps saying it is. You know, so I won't be doing any relocating Henderson vlogs right now. That's for sure. Although I don't regret moving out here, and so.
No, in spite of
where
this.
everyone's getting hit. It's not like only Vegas is getting hit. So.
Right.
I definitely say Vegas has some amazing sunsets and sunrises, and then of course the mountains. It's stunningly beautiful. Yeah. So the Plaza is right here, and
but yeah,
there's nobody walking around as
very few.
predicted.
There's just
good old Treasure Island. I missed the old pirate show. Still, all the stuff is there though. So, you know, I remember when I was talking before, and I guess it was said that, you know, they had to, not Disneyland, but they had to do Disneyland type things to promote people to come out here to Vegas. Hence the pirate show, hence the volcano, you know, that kind of stuff. And now they didn't have to because Las Vegas sold itself. Well, I'm wondering now, is that still going to be the case, or are they going to have to bring that stuff back? I would love if they would do that. Love watching those free shows, and it does bring people in, and why not, you know? So are they halting some of these buildings that are in process?
Yeah.
Some more cops over here. Do you know anything about that, Steve-O?
About whether they're halting
some of
stuff
these,
or not?
like, isn't
No.
that building back there, the blue one?
It was.
You knew something about that.
Fountain Blue,
Mm-hmm.
or Fontaine Blue, and then some guy bought it and he's gonna name it for his son, called the Drew.
Mm-hmm.
And
what was the history about his son?
oh, that was just yeah, his son passed away.
Oh, okay, so it's a
something
memory
or
in memory of.
Yeah, in memory
oh,
of,
okay.
I was gonna name it that, but then when he bought it, and then nothing ever happened. I mean, he bought it 2 or 3 years ago, from what I understand.
Oh,
and
okay.
Nothing's happened.
He hasn't done anything, but still up.
So
it's just there vacant.
It's just sitting there, and it was going to be a really nice resort. I mean, it was going to be really fancy.
Just looking up this stuff too. Just don't want to look at the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but they did say that, you know, I mean, when things started going south for them,
Mm-hmm.
and they started. First, they had, you know, first it was going to be 20 some, like, I don't know how many floors, 60. It was going to be 60 floors. Then all of a sudden, it was only going to be 54 floors. And, you know, they just kept lowering how many floors it was going to be because they ran into money trouble.
Oh.
And that should have been a sign right there that they're in trouble. You know, when you start changing your designs. And
Yeah.
And then they had a lawsuit that I think slowed them down because the parking structure was going to be taller than the neighbors wanted it to be. It's going to block the view of some of these apartments, these skyscraper apartment buildings, which would suck. I mean, they've got a big old parking structure right in front of your view of your apartment.
Oh yeah, it's like those trees that were blocking our view back in Orange County. That was annoying.
Our neighbor, we had our condos down below us. We were on a hill, and the condos down below us never trimmed their trees.
Yeah, so when we first moved in, we're like, we've got a great view of Anaheim Hills, and then we didn't after that.
I guess when
They must have trimmed them just when they were selling. Here's a little church over here. It's cool. Oh, there's a bus driver. There's a bus driver looking at me and smiling. I'm like, do I wave back? That was awkward.
Well, yes, you do. Of course you wave back.
Of course, I just did. But I
I'm
mean,
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm used to waving at someone because I thought they're waving at me, and I looked behind me and they were waving at the guy behind me. I'm like, oh my God. And I look like the idiot.
Yep.
Anyway.
We can't have that.
Oh, well, what happens in Vegas only happens in Vegas.
That's right.
So this is closed up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is boarded up. Yeah, wow.
And look at that. Tacos El Gordo's got a stand right there on the street. Order here.
Yeah, I remember you were saying it was highly recommended to go there.
Yes.
Everyone goes and there's always a line.
Ever since
He's always talking about it.
I
Like,
keep talking about it, and I'm right here, and I'm still not going.
you know, like that when we went to the Pepper Mill, that's when you showed me it.
There's not going to be a line right now.
When if that place is open.
We should stop. Get a taco.
All right, so here we are, Circus, in the clown not lit up.
Oh, the McDonald's. This McDonald's is open.
It is?
Yeah, they had a. It's got
There's
the
a
guy
cop
waving
car.
the sign that they're open. And
Oh, cool. So those condos right there must be what you're talking about, Steve-O, blocking the
I
view,
believe
huh?
so, yeah.
I can see where it would be doing that. You're like, rude. Okay.
But they won the lawsuit.
So that would suck. You're like, great, now I got a view of
Now you just
your
ruined my
window.
property values. Yeah, that would not be fun. Yeah, I guess you need to, if you buy a skyscraper apartment building, make sure everything around you is already built up.
Yeah, I was going to say,
It's not going anywhere soon.
Ooh, these roads are no bueno.
Yeah.
Holy cow. When I was driving this, I was on the other side of the street. That was all wacky too. So I didn't deal with that. But so this is what I was talking about earlier. These cranes. I don't know what this is. And I didn't get a chance to show you guys when I was driving it because I had you guys on my passenger seat strapped, the ghetto style. So I couldn't move the camera and stuff. But it looks really neat. It's like artistic looking.
It is. It does look
don't
like.
know what the heck it's
I
about.
can't look at it close
No,
enough.
yeah, you just keep.
I just keep
you just
driving.
stay in your lane. You stay.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
There's some.
Yeah,
it's some kind of a display.
It's something going on. It's not like some construction work. It is like, and the art district is not right here. So I was like, wonder what that's tied to. And there's more cop cars here.
Yeah. Huh.
Sahara. It's blocked off, so you can't even drive to it. And the Strat, nothing going on up there today. And it's at that time that the rides would be going, so. Wow. All right, so.
Okay, finally get out from behind the bus.
Yeah, the bus is blocking our view. Speaking of blocking views,
He was a nice bus driver.
Bus.
Come on.
Maybe that's what that smile was, like, ha 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 ha.
Could be.
Can you get married right now? I don't think so.
Sure doesn't look like it.
Stay home, stay healthy, stay in touch. The Strat.
Yeah,
Thank you, Strat. That was kind of you. And we're gonna see that other Vegas sign. If you saw my other vlog where I did the Vegas signs, there it is right there. I parked at the Denny's quickly. They didn't seem to complain about it, so I was hoping it was okay. And there it is right there. That's a neat sign as well. And then there's that other one on Boulder Highway by the East Side Cannery. Trying to get it, but the car's
What's with
away.
the tent? Oh, it's a circus.
I don't know. Because I'll see them sometimes over where we live. I'm like, what's with the tent? And then there is no tent, and then it's back. Remember when we did that spot check and there was a tent?
Yeah.
And then I saw it again later. I'm like, what's with the tent? Chapel of the Flowers.
Okay.
He sees a sporadic people walking around here. Probably just locals. This is all boarded up.
Yeah, they're deliberately boarding it up.
Venezuelan food. That's pretty
Guess
good.
that. In fact, I sure hope those boards come down.
I know. I
These
just really
places
hope that
reopen.
people, like, I don't know if businesses like prepare for stuff. Like, who prepares for stuff? Like, I mean, I think they're shut down for a month or something like that. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's so expensive.
Topless Cabaret open 24 hours.
Restaurants'
not so much
profit
now.
margins are not that huge to where they can really afford to do that.
All right, so now we're going to be driving towards Charleston Boulevard, I believe, and that's where we hit all those more of those little wedding chapels. I think if
Yeah,
we're on the
we're
right
coming up on it
right
right
lane,
now.
right? Okay, because I
That's
saw
right
there was
here.
a fork in the road over here. Oh yeah. The drive-up window. Yeah, here it is. That little white chapel. This is so
Well, that one
cute.
should still be open if you just drive up.
No, it's all locked up.
Yeah, I guess not.
Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel. Shoot, choose your chapel.
Yep.
Is he Event Center. Then you go to the adult superstore. Not just a regular store, it's a superstore, so you get extra. Like, I don't know what that's all about.
Extra.
Extra.
Okay, Charleston Boulevard right here.
Yeah.
And I hear that's a very good Mexican restaurant.
Right? Oh,
that
cool.
Place right there. If they open up again,
Hopefully. Oh, look how cute that is.
Try and help them open up.
Yep, we shall. We're driving all the way to past the Fremont Street area, and then we'll be done here. So I would show you what we're seeing still. It's going to be a quick drive by the Fremont because it goes the opposite direction that we are going. What do you call that?
Well, I mean, yeah, we're
perpendicular. What is that? Parallel, and the other one that's
yes. I believe that's the word. But well, you'll be able to at least see.
Yeah, see quickly. We're going to be straight in the middle of Fremont Street, right? It's cutting us right because I see the D over here. Yeah, and so we're not in the front, the main street, the main one, Plaza. So yeah, this is going to be right smack in the middle of the Fremont.
Yeah, we're going to cut right through it. Cut right.
So Steve was mentioning that he noticed some cars up here in the garage. So not a lot though. So I wonder if those are. Well, I don't know where employees park actually. So maybe just employees. I don't know, but
they have an automated pay. So if you go in there, you probably get. Oh wait, that's like not the entrance. That was. Here's Fremont Street.
Right,
Forget
so
that part anyway.
Yeah, you just ignore Steve and.
I'll try to stick my nose out.
Yeah, get your schnoz out of my video, buddy.
Okay.
Lucky cuss. So.
Only a couple of homeless out here. That's about it.
Yeah, there we go. And then we're back onto the freeway and heading back home. All right, here's a freeway view of the downtown. And back to Henderson we go. With this beautiful view of this mountains aplenty. Alrighty guys, well I hope you enjoyed our vlog as we drove down Vegas Boulevard today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will chat with you later.
Stay
Bye
safe,
everybody.